Hi, welcome to Congruent. Congruent is the new name of an investment vehicle, oftentimes called an investment protocol, that is designed to create more income and value for you by simply owning some of the coin, oftentimes called a token. The way we are creating value for owners or holders of the token is changing. We used to be called MetaversePro, and we use something called staking and bonding to create more of the token and value. The return on investment that we were giving to holders was so high that while it was exciting and lucrative, it wasn't something that we would be able to continue to generate more income and value for holders in a long term. This is why, after holding a vote for our 20,000 plus member community, we all decided to begin a new, powerful way of creating long-term wealth and income with short-term gains. The new method of creating value and revenue is by investing in an investment protocol called Convex. Convex provides holders with returns that come in the form of their own token, as well as in the form of what they call bribes. Bribes are a form of payment in exchange for voting on different topics that are up for vote. The payment is in various forms of crypto, and there are also airdrops for token holders. The problem that we see with Curve is that you have to stake or lock up your funds for a minimum of 3.6 years. That's a long time to crypto investors and people who want to be able to invest in other projects as well. That's why we identified Convex as a tool that we want to use to help with Curve investing. Convex is a tool that allows us to invest tokens into Curve, but with a shorter stake time or lockup time, some even as short as 7 days instead of 3.6 years. That's a big difference. The value that Congruent provides is that not only is Congruent going to enable its holders to invest in several different types of coins, Congruent is also going to accumulate other coins to invest into Convex and then into Curve as well. This means that anyone who is holding the native token of Congruent is investing in and earning the rewards and benefits of directly investing in Convex and Curve. But with that added benefit and stability of many other diversified and stabilized coins that Congruent is accumulating, with the purpose of creating a strong, stable, and diversified portfolio as it invests in Convex, which in itself has invested over 21 billion USD. In short, Congruent is the most efficient and stable way to earn rewards, value, and return on investment that Curve and Convex has to offer, without exposing yourself to the risks and a 3.6-year investment lockup. Congruent is not just investing in Curve and Convex. Congruent is accumulating top-quality DeFi protocol governance tokens and developing new governance-as-a-service products. The governance is that you have rights as a holder, and the service is what Congruent is going to be doing with the investments. Again, the way you earn from bribes that Curve offers is by voting on the topics they present you to vote on. When you vote, they reward you with whatever the advertised reward is. The way you are eligible to vote is by holding Gaas. There are several DAOs and protocols being voted on, and the higher or more votes they receive, the more payout the holders of the DAO's tokens receive. It literally pays to vote, and it pays even more to be a holder of the token that is voted on. That's why it's a war. With the choices we've already made, we are already positioned to be in 7th place of all the other DAOs and votable protocols. The last round of fundraising that Curve recently had raised more than $19 million in USD. With us being 7th place the moment we enter, that gives us access to a major round of fundraising for our vision and holders here at Congruent. The amount of funds and value that is generated by entering the Curve wars will be reflected in with the rewards and benefits that Curve provides, as well as the value of the Gaas token of Congruent itself. Our goal is that people will feel that locking up their investment for almost 4 years doesn't make sense, and that using Convex itself doesn't provide the rewards and value that Congruent provides. Therefore, they should invest in Congruent directly for a reward, value, flexibility, and stability that Curve itself is not providing. Congruent will have yield farming with stable coins and LP pairs without impermanent loss, meaning you won't lose all of your investment money paying for fees every time you click a button. Congruent will accumulate voting power within the Convex system, as well as locking and pairing coins together, thus becoming the rights of power and the governance over all. This simply means that the more assets we own, the more voting power we have in order to control our APYs and returns on investments. Imagine the power that Congruent will yield once its tokens hold governance power over multiple platforms at once. This is our goal, and this is our journey. Thank you for beginning on that journey with us. If you missed out on Bitcoin when it was less than $1, this is the closest thing we can think of as your second chance. And second chances just don't happen often in life. We'll see you soon. Stay congruent.